There, ahead. I
This
found
is
them.
how you actually play Moonknight. He has a second play style no one really taps into. Only maybe few Moonknight players do, but that's usually when they ult. And that's the flanker play style. Moonknight doesn't have too much horizontal mobility, but it does have a lot of vertical mobility to get high up. So you can really use that to your advantage. And that's why you should probably play him more like Psylocke, who I'm pretty sure most of you know that Psylocke should be played more like half flank, half front middle line DPS, where she's with the tank, shooting the tanks, trying to shoot the back line maybe, but but sometimes she would go flank and kill a DPS or
On your
support.
toes. Here they come.
So to help play this style, this is the best tip for this play style in Moonknight in general. And that is to never onk a single tank. Onking a tank is generally useless unless you need that
Rise
boop,
and fall.
which makes them move a bit. You should only use the Onk for the tank if you really need it and do like a Hulk where the jump resets every time they get like a stun that moves them in the air. So that's the only reason you would use it, but you should always use it for the DPS and supports.
On your toes.
Like
Here
there's
they
the group
come.
right here. We're not supposed to focus the group. We have all of our cooldowns up. So
Off you so
that's what you would do. You just look down, grapple, and then throw a knockdown. Usually, they're not too far, so they'll probably be like you, and you can just throw all the moonblades and a couple of primaries. Or if there is high ground, you can use it, or even contest it, because usually there'll be a flanker, or maybe a very ambitious DPS looking to flank. Like, let's say this is a Hela, or a Magic. No, Magic's kind of a bad. But still, if there's a flanker, they're coming through, they're trying to kill your supports, then you should probably contest them, and then just
good. Rise and
take them
fall.
down, and maybe even use it for
There, ahead.
yourself.
I found them.
So, yeah, on screen, I'll show like a video of me going to that part of the map, Hall of Dejalia, where there's usually all the flankers go through. That's where you should probably hold down. And maybe even
Get
flank
up.
through
I'm not
yourself.
done.
Because that spot is very good. Not only is it good for intel, but it's also good for just holding down the area and making sure no one tries to flank. So yeah, when you have an opportunity to maybe flank a bit or get on a high ground, then do so and use it quick because Moon Knight's a little squishy. He's a bit squishy, so you should probably take the high ground, throw it on,
You
throw the
very much.
Moonblade, two primaries max, and then
Vengeance is
leave.
served.
Because any longer you'll probably
There,
get
ahead.
shot
I
down.
found them.
This playstyle it makes Moon Knight a bit more exposed, but it is worth it usually because most
Good
people don't see
night.
a Moon Knight like flanking and they're gonna think, oh, like they don't got any flankers, they're just gonna be in the front, but then you're just gonna go on an off angle and then
Give
do that.
I am the light in the
It's
darkness.
very good. Most Moon Knight players, they only like flank like that if they're gonna ult. And I kind of agree with that. You should probably flank with your ult, but at the same time, it's not that great because Moon Knight's ult is absolutely terrible. It should always be used with something else.
There,
So
ahead.
yeah,
I
the
found them.
general playstyle is when you have like not your Ankh, not your moon blades, you just
Get
keep
up. I'm not
throwing your
done.
moon blades at the tank. But when you have the moon blades and the Ankh up, You try to get on an off angle or just go high like this and try to shoot through back line.
The power of the moon.
Or even use flanker spots that all the flankers usually use, like that middle building and Hall of the Jalia. I'll probably show a video or a picture there of there too. Like, you should probably use that for yourself too. Not only to, like, cut off other flankers from using it, but also to use it yourself. I don't usually play Moonknight, but ever since I found this tech out, I've been playing him a lot more, and he's pretty fun. I like it. And he's very strong if you play him like this. Because he may not be able to get out and in very fast, but he is able to take those off angles constantly instead of like taking too long compared to somebody like a Hela or Punisher. So his ult should always be flanked with. Whenever you have your ult, you should mostly flank with it, but I kinda don't recommend using his ult alone. It should probably use in tandem with something else. Because his ult is so weak compared to the OG Moonknight ult. Woo, just do dead right there. But now do dead. It takes 2 seconds before it was like half a second. Oh. This happens to me a lot more times. I think they added that, like, for real. Like, they actually add that to make the Moonknight players crazy. Anyways. Yeah, his ult is so weak, you probably should use it in tandem with something else. And potentially ask for a Groot if you have a Groot or you have Angela. Always combo it. You should always be the one. Also, you should always be the one. If you're in the combo of the Groot or Angela, you should always be the one waiting. You should never be the one that is like keep ulting and like asking for them. You should wait until they have ult, track their ult, and then wait, like, be like, okay, I'm in this state, I have to be with the Angela, be close to her, and wait until she ults so I can ult. You should always be the one to like follow up. You're not the starter, you're the follow up for that. Another good thing Moonknight is good at is counter ulting. And what I mean by that is that if there's a Jeff, you can just he comes. He 9 out of 10 times he'll die. Or if there's an Adam, he's ulting. Easy. There's a Punisher. So those are all examples of counter ulting. You counter ult Adam, you can counter ult Punisher since he moves so slow, and you can counter ult Jeff too. Okay, overview of what I said. Never onk a tank. Moonknight should be played more like a flank style character like Psylocke, where sometimes they'll be in the front doing damage to the tanks, getting overcharged, and sometimes flank and kill the supports or DPS, which Moonknight is exceptional at that. And you should always ult in tandem with probably somebody else and ask if you have an Angela or Groot on your team. Or even a Doctor Strange that can ult the team and then you can ult them. Okay. This is the rant. Okay. So, I made this video for a couple of reasons, but the big one is that nobody truly tells you how to play Moonknight properly and how to effectively use his kit. Because everybody acts like he's a Punisher or a Hela, but he's actually supposed to be used like Psylocke. A semi-flank and semi-front DPS that constantly takes off angles.
There, ahead. I found them.
So if I were to place Moonknight in a tier list, but it would probably be like B, high B, low A tier. Like, he seems pretty good, but like he's not the best he has ever been. The best is like when he had the OG ult where not even Monster Hulk could probably get out of it, but now today with his ult I'm pretty sure that Bruce Banner, not Hulk, Bruce Banner can get out of his ult alive with zero health. Zero health. Okay, channel. So I guess this is the channel update. So I probably noticed that all the old videos are gone. They're unlisted, and that I'm just trying to clear up the homepage so new viewers can come in because I don't want to do those old videos anymore. It kind of was like it wasn't fun anymore. I just felt like
I found
I
them.
don't want to do this anymore. So I quit, and I was a little busy at the time, and I just got out of the motion of things and didn't feel like doing it. I might do it, but I might do one of those old videos of stop motion, but probably not anytime soon.
In the darkness.
You have every right to unsubscribe, but if you just want to keep that number going up, just turn off the bell at least. So yeah, that's the video. Next video will probably be flank spots for Moonknight and good on the maps. How good he is on some maps, I don't know, something like that.